Hello everyone, I invite you to every Monday cryptocurrency review. Let's start by checking the situation of BTC's capital dominance over the rest of the market. We will start by identifying the downtrend channel where we can see that the chart is moving. Looking at the current growth, it is worth spreading the trend-based fib extension grid, thanks to which we can determine significant resistance at the level of 53%, and further significant resistance at the level of 54.47%. It is worth looking at the EMA cross 10 and 30 indicator here, because you can see on the chart how the red line 10 is approaching the intersection of the green line 30 from below, which may give an impulse for another increase and taking capital from the market. Looking the other way, we can designate supports in a similar way. And here you can see how strong support at the level of 51% maintained the decline, but it is still worth keeping in mind the level of 50.19%. When we look at the RSI indicator, we will see that we are staying below the downward trend line, with some room left. However, the stock indicator remains above the upper limit, which should lead to a change in the trend and the transfer of capital to the rest of the market. Moving on, we will move to the BTC to USDT pair chart, taking into account the 4-hour time frame. Here we will also start by defining an upward channel, this time from which the price broke out at the bottom and the decline itself was ultimately close to the height of the mentioned channel. Next, you can see how the price moved upwards from the downtrend line, creating the current local uptrend line. At this point, when we turn on EMA cross 10 and 30, we will see confirmation of the continuation of the local upward trend, which does not indicate a change in the trend. Looking at the current increase, we will unfold the fib retracement grid, thanks to which we can see how the price is fighting in a strong resistance zone from $42,501 to $43,609. Only when it comes out on top and tests positively, we will be able to see a further move towards the next strong resistance at $46,707. Looking the other way, we will start by identifying support at $41,520. Then we can see support at $40,426, at which the price has bounced many times, and we still have strong support at $38,636. Please look at the RSI indicator as it shows a drop below the uptrend line and an attempt to come back. However, the STOCH indicator is again approaching the upper limit, which results in the suspension of the upward movement. Next, we will move to the ETH chart also on a 4-hour time frame. Now, with the blue lines, we will mark the downward trend channel, where we can see the price approaching the upper limit. Moving on, we will move on to determining resistances, and after using the fib retracement tool, we can see a significant resistance level at the price of $2,379. Only when it is overcome, the price will be able to go further up, towards the resistance at $2,508. Looking the other way, we will see the trend-based fib extension tool. Looking at the recent downward movement, we can see support at $2,189, which managed to maintain the price. However, if we go below this level, it is worth considering the support zone from $2,110 to $2,052. The RSI indicator shows that there is room for the price to go up, and the stock indicator shows an upward impulse, but it also shows that the price can go a little higher. Lastly, let's consider the ETC chart in the USDT pair. Here we will start by identifying with the blue lines, the local downtrend channel where the price is struggling against the upper boundary of the channel. Further, when we unfold the fib retracement mesh, we will be able to determine the support zone from $23.74 to $21.36. When the zone is broken, the next support is at $18.33. Looking the other way, there is significant resistance at the level of $25.82. And further, we should consider the resistance zone from $30 to $32.49. When we look at the RSI indicator, we will see how the indicator crosses the downward trend line, which may result in further growth. While the stock indicator also has room for growth, but it can be seen that it is starting to slightly reverse. Technical analysis is provided by a third party and for informational purposes only. It does not reflect the views of CryptoDaily, nor is it intended to be used as legal, tax, investment, or financial advice.